research we did was to try and recreate not only the charting, the way the cars changed over the years, both in body and engine, and driving styles changed, and obviously body paint and all that, but also how they drove them and how they related to them, all of that. What is a real challenge and hard to convey is that every time someone makes a full lap in our movie, they are passing through 5 or 6 different locations. There are shots from Agua Dulce, California, one location in Atlanta, another location in Atlanta, a third location far from Atlanta, then back to the third location from here, and then another location in the Georgia, in rural Georgia, and then back to Agua Dulce, California. When everything feels possible because of computer graphics and visual effects, we wanted to make a movie where you felt the high of being on the road and not a kind of tentpole movie digital simulation of it, but the reality of it. And that visual effects, for me, my kind of evangelism on the movie was that I always wanted them to be supplemental, about completing grandstands or sets we couldn't afford to build, but that the action on the road would be real and would feel real. Both Matt and Christian are incredible drivers, so I had one huge advantage. Both of them have driven in films before, been trained to drive. Christian's a motocross driver for years, has raced motorcycles, has kind of quit doing it out of fear of getting injured, but it was his obsession for years. And so both of them are natural drivers and look great behind the wheel. But most of the other drivers in the film, everyone playing drivers, are drivers. They are people who drive race cars, and actors as a hobby. In many of them, a hobby that only consists of their one appearance in a movie, our movie. They're drivers, and it also was obviously a kind of cost savings that we could have people doing both duty, that I wouldn't have to double. Every time someone got out of a car, I didn't have to replace them with an actor. A lot of our drivers were playing the drivers who were literally behind the wheel.
Take a shower, get a cup of tea and a ham and cheese cob or something, and we'll get the bastards next to you.